Hello everyone, Derek dies with another Backpack Battles run. So let's go ahead and... what did I just play? I think I just played the Reaper, so let's play a ranked game on the Ranger. Alright, well I'm pretty excited to play a bit more Backpack Battles here. I know that there's the big patch coming soon, so I suppose it does feel a bit weird to be like, looking forward to the game getting very different, because we know it's gonna look very different once it happens. So it's like, why bother playing right now, right? But at least from my perspective, it's like maybe this is like one of the last times I can really enjoy this game with the fewer components that it has now. So anyway, this is a kind of a tough setup here. I've rerolled like 3 times and I've only I could have made a shovel, but I didn't want to commit to that without like any fruits, right? Or any foods. So I think here what I want to do is something like this. And let's put this coal in our sword. We can consider the torch, but I'll make the torch, yeah. Alright. Let's start off with a pretty solid just weapon setup. I'm glad we were able to recover some of our lost resources. Thanks to that there, piggy bank. Might be worth going double broom. I think double broom is actually a pretty solid weapon setup because this applies a lot of blind, and then it also makes the opponent miss a bunch, and then thus these brooms do more damage. Speaking of, maybe we can go for a pocket sand build. That'd be fun. So anyway, I guess we can take the banana. Seems good. We can kind of go like banana maxing here. We can take a pocket sand as well. Do we swap out the whetstone or something for it? Or do we just save it? I think I just save it. This whetstone's doing a lot of extra damage right now. But if I can, like, pack this full of sand and then get, like, brooms at first and later go into a... into a lightsaber build, that'd be good. Alright. Ooh, more sand. Hilarious. And do we go for Darksaber is the question. Because, okay, here's Darksaber. It inflicts more blind by using mana. So we could go for, like, the Darksaber, while this does more damage per blind. Yeah, this makes it harder for them to see. But I think that's too speculative with the Corrupted Crystal, especially because the Corrupted Crystal isn't even on sale. So, not really a strong reason to grab that, I believe. Yep. Let's go ahead and take yet another whetstone. Really buff up those brooms. 1.4 stamina per second. I suppose I will also take the banana. Now, do I take this dragon skin boots? It's a good item, and it's on sale. I think I'm just going to take both these items next round. Hope to get some more space, because they're both pretty good. In terms of just, like, raw early tempo, and this build looks like it's going to be a bit tough to scale into the late game. So I want to really solidify my early game advantage here. So yeah, 3 wins here. Oh, there's a Tim. Hi, Tim. This Tim, I think, is going to be pretty good if you just chuck it in the pack. Because that's going to be healing for 50, and at this round, that's a huge deal. So let's run it. Alright, so once we get them below 30% health, we're going to heal up to full. Hopefully we can pull that off. We should be able to do that soon. Yep, we got it. And yeah, we win easily from there. Very nice. Okay. Let's take all of the on sale stuff and a bit of space. And yep, nothing really going there other than more sand. So let's go for it. I'm gonna become the sandiest ranger on the block. Alright, got 3 sand. Once we get like lightsabers to replace our brooms, that'll be really good. It'll also be good to eventually put this Tim onto the dragon skin boots there. So do we take a box of riches here? Yeah, I mean, it'll be good once we get the lightsabers especially. But for right now, I think we're looking for more space and stuff. How much stamina do lightsabers eat up? 0.8. This eats up 0.8. So 3 bananas will be able to support 2 lightsabers. But for now, let's just go past it. Okay, we do find a leather bag. So we could say goodbye to the boots. Do we say goodbye to the boots? It is 1 luck. That's pretty good. Yeah, we can say goodbye to the boots. So we can just chuck in these 2 items here. And yeah, I'm liking that this build is seemingly working out for me so far. Hopefully we get them below 30% because once we get them there, we're doing a lot better. So they have 50% accuracy on these. So when they do that and they miss, our brooms are going to do massive amounts of more damage. We really need to just get them below that 30% health. We don't quite pull it off. Darn. Okay. We can take this carrot, I think. Because we're going for like a longer battle, so healing debuffs I think is going to be a big deal here. Yep, speeding up something. So I think it'd be good to speed up the banana and the broom. Take a cap of resilience. Is it too early for the cap? Is the question, I think. I think so. I think we just take a chip to ruby and be happy with that. A flawed topaz, pretty good. Acorn collar is good, but we only have 1 luck at the moment, so let's not speculate on that. Random bag of stones, no thanks. Okay, I do like having a Lucky Piggy here for a bit more space efficiency and economy. We can take this customer card so that we can try and force a lightsaber soon. Okay. Because the lightsaber is going to send this build off, right? Like this build just needs lightsaber. Okay, we got 6 blind on them. They are missing, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, we need 5 more damage on them before we trigger our Tim. That's a shame. I was like, ooh, our Tim's gonna trigger, and oof, not quite. Darn. Okay, but we can at least put out this Lucky Piggy. And what do we take here? Well, I think we take the Yggdrasil leaf because it'll be really good once we actually get our like all this regen is gonna be massive for us, and the mana is also gonna be good for either the lightsaber or the dark saber. So honestly, they're both just like real solid. Random dagger. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I guess we can also move that out. Lucky clover. I don't think I need that. Okay. And yep, we can go ahead and try and chuck as many items into the leaf as we can. Whew. Okay. We're missing 1 banana, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't think I really need that dagger either. So let's just take this space for the sake of having it. Actually, we can probably hit the banana pretty easily here, right? We just go like this, this. And yep, that hits the... Oh, not quite. Yeah, so that works. We get the sand off like that. And there we go. Now, do we put a Tim somewhere else now? I think it's still early enough that the Tim being here is good. Like, once we get them to a 30% health, we, like, guarantee a win. Which is nice. Okay. Going up against King Kong. It seems like quite the challenge to chuck through even that armor. So, yeah, we do die here. Ah, these people are trying too hard. I really need the lightsaber here. For now, let's say goodbye to these whetstones, I think. Do I take the collar? I don't think I do. I think I just take a bit of luck, and I keep trying to force the... Yep, the lightsaber. Perfect. So we're gonna sell off one of these brooms. Take a lightsaber. And now what? Like here, I put some gems on the lightsaber. Probably don't bother with speeding up the broom. Because, okay, actually, I think that we don't want to speed up the broom at all. So what we really want to do is something like this, where we just speed up the lightsaber, and we don't have a sped up broom. And then we can have this banana eat up a fanny pack slot. Alright. And we could toss this Tim onto here. I'd prefer to put it on armor. I suppose we should steal buffs. And yeah, we're going to immediately have the lightsaber trigger, eating up 3 of our regen. And yeah, they got a ton of blind on them. They're just going to miss, which then makes our broom deal more damage. And our broom is going to also scale up our lightsaber over time. Oof. Not quite good enough. I think I would have actually wanted to put the Tim outside into the pack, huh? Well, okay, we could go for something kind of fun here. We can go for a dark saber and a heart container with a Tim in it. So, yeah, I mean, we can say goodbye to some of these gems we don't really need. And now it's the question, do we want the Heart of Darkness or the Dark Saber? The Heart of Darkness is a bit more of like a generically good item for us, I think. And if we're going for the Heart of Darkness, we should... Or regardless, either way, I think that taking the healing herbs is going to be good. I do like having the Tim in an armor slot at this point in the game. So let's see, do we take the Heart of Darkness or the Dark Saber? I think I like the Dark Saber more right now.
Okay.
I changed my mind. Let's take the Heart of Darkness. This consuming the regen for the blind is a huge deal. Once we get a second lightsaber, then I'll feel better about getting a Dark Saber. So yeah, they just aren't able to inflict debuffs to us thanks to the Tim. Well, I guess they are, but it's less likely. Also less likely for them to crit. It's hard to quantify exactly how that helped, but yeah, I'm sure it did. Alright, we do get a Heart of Darkness. Very exciting, very exciting. We have an almost fully activated Yggdrasil Leaf as well. Okay. Taking a bit more speed, we can speed up our Heart of Darkness even further. We're going to look for a holy item, or a lightsaber here. We could just take the ruby egg, just for fun, huh? I suppose even just to reflect some debuffs is fine. Let's run it like that. This will give us a bit of regen as well, which isn't super efficient, but it's fine. Yeah, we do get the... we get the Heart of Darkness, and we just managed to absolutely shred through that opponent. More sand. Let's go. Alright. Perfect topaz. I'm not sure how good it is, but I'm sure it's fun. You know? Okay. On sale, piggy bank, sure. Let's roll again. We're still looking for that, the second lightsaber. But for right now, I guess, like, I don't mind taking a, yeah, upgrading this heroic potion. Because once we have 2 lightsabers, having more stamina is going to be a really big deal. Let's just try to shove as much stuff as we can in here. Probably like... Oh, and this topaz is not too happy inside of the broom. We can just have the broom generate a bit of mana. Not that the mana's too relevant, but who knows? Maybe they're going to take themselves down to 1 life, and then the broom is going to shred them. Alright, we get a Bloodthorn, but fortunately they have like no regen, so yeah, we're doing pretty good there. We can even steal their regen off. Where are they getting regen from? Oh, they're getting it just from the Holy Armor and the Heart Container. Right, but then my Heart of Darkness then steals the Heart Container regen. Huh. Very nice. And then yeah, just completely taking him out. Didn't stand a chance. Oof. And there is our second lightsaber. Alright. And we could probably take another fanny pack here. Sure. And yeah, let's move down these fanny packs. Let's speed up our lightsabers a ton. And yeah, that gets us 1 more regen off of the Lucky Clover. We can start now working towards the next corrupted crystal. So let's go ahead and roll for it. Okay, a glowing crown. That's not bad. It'll give us 2 seconds of invulnerability thanks to the Yggdrasil leaf, and it's on sale. So, okay, what do we sell for that? I guess we could sell off the... Oh. So I get for trying to pick up and drop items, huh? Sell off the Ruby Whelp for it. I like the Ruby Whelp. It reflects 2 debuffs. So let's say we sell off a piggy bank and 2 gems, the chipped amethyst and the flawed emerald I think can go. And we take, yep. We take the glowing crown. And now this crown will eat up the 10 mana and give us 2 seconds of invulnerability. Yep. And once this hits and gives us a single mana, which is a 20% chance, but it should happen eventually. Unless they just die. If they just die, it doesn't happen, so I suppose that's fine too. Let's see, a Cap of Resilience. Sure. And let's put this Heart of Darkness here to prepare for this becoming a Darksaber at some point. I think a Cap of Resilience is really worth having. It's just a really powerful item at this point in the game. And of course, I'm contractually obligated to buy as much sand as I can afford. Take more speed. I would like to have like a full belt of heroic potions. So getting this banana is nice in that end. We could get rid of one of the flawed rubies for it. Probably should get rid of the chipped amethyst. Oh well. Let's run it like this.
Okay.
And then, yep, now our Tim is going to... Yeah. It doesn't look like they really have any debuffs, but they do have crits. So that's still nice, and yeah, we are just way ahead right now. All this sand. Oh, so much power. Alright, a health potion is nice. Let's see, we have 3 luck, so that is a good 15% crit rate, which I think is definitely worth it. We could get a light Goobert, but I don't think this is a real Goobert build. I mean, it could be good. I'll take it, because it's on sale, I suppose. Okay. But I'm not really counting on it being, like, the item I go for, right? Taking a blueberry. Okay. This Goobert is just a bit of speculation, really. I'm pretty happy making a strong potion as well. And yeah, we can run this. I mean, I'm sure there's some way to optimize this a little bit further, but I'm happy. This is fine. All right. Yeah, we just take him out. Ooh. All this blind is just absolutely crushing. Yeah, wasn't even close. Holy. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and take the space and dig for that corrupted crystal. Customer card, no thanks. I mean, suppose customer card here would see, like a platinum card would deflect some buffs, but I don't think that's really what we need. And hey, we can just go all in on potions. No. It's a lot of stuff quite nicely there. And I suppose soon we could go for the Goobert. I feel like I've been keeping a good tempo this run, so I haven't felt a need to induce a time lapse, although I suppose now might be the time for a time lapse. I mean, it feels likely we're going to get another solid weapon, so like a second lightsaber next round, so I think it'd be good to just craft the light Goobert now while I have the chance. So that calls for a full reorganization. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that setup. We managed to hit every star here. We are critting both of these. We have 3 luck, which isn't a whole lot, but hopefully we'll be okay here. Okay, we do get the glowing crown right off the rip, which might not be super great with the cap of resilience. It kind of like steps on its toes, but it's only 25% reduction, while this is like 100% reduction. So, yes, it's not too bad. We are hoping to get more corrupted crystals this round, as well as a dark saber, or a lightsaber, right? So, we're kind of like hard digging for that at the moment. I suppose we could have also went for the glowing spear, which I think would have been interesting, but oh well. Okay, we did get a corrupted crystal, so that will let us make a dark saber here. And yeah, we are hard digging for our second weapon. A ripsaw blade? I mean, I suppose I will take it. Can't get too picky, right? And yep, let's chuck out all those gems and take a ripsaw blade. Alright. We can put in the chipped ruby here. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that as well. Let's send it. So yep, we get the ripsaw blade, 34% crit. Maybe not quite as much as I would like, but hey, 6 in power, right? That so these things are going to do quite a lot of damage while also ripping straight through that regen. I'll get to steal better buffs off of the Heart of Darkness, hopefully like the vampirism. That looks like a resealing regen here. And ooh, looks like they might win here, which yeah, isn't too surprising. I mean, they have a real strong build, right? But either way, like, we can rest assured we will survive and be fine. So that feels good. Okay, I'll take a Volpertinger, I suppose. I mean, good chance I'm just gonna sell it off immediately. And we can take a 4th potion. So yeah, let's go for it. This is our final round. Let's sell off the Volpertinger, I think. I can also just put it here, right? Yeah, that seems good too. Practically large greatsword. We are getting enough empower to empower that. So, you know, let's go for it. Let's have fun. Let's play the cool builds. I could also see selling off that cap because it's not really necessary at the moment. And yes, let's go for it. Okay, and now I think I need to reorganize once more because this is this is quite a spacious fellow, so it's going to mess up my organization, of course. Actually, might not mess it up too much. Just move that over. Alright, see ya. Okay. And that is our last thing here. We are missing a singular star on the Yggdrasil leaf, but that's fine. And let's go ahead and send it. We get the empowered greatsword to put all the gems on it just for fun. I could have put the Tim on there, but I don't think that would have been the right play. Okay, so we're inflicting a ton of blind with the light goober and the dark saber, which is just completely denying them from resolving their ruby chunks. And yeah, we just completely shred them. I do like the late Fool activation, very stylish, just to, I guess, offset the Ace of Spades for a bit of luck and crit, which isn't bad, right? The luck helps the ruby chunks, which are now 0% accuracy. Oh, that is hilarious. So yeah, that is, I guess I'm going to call this like the prison build, because, oof, 0% accuracy greatsword, 0% accuracy ruby chunk, hilarious. Less than 0%. They have a chance to double miss, whatever that means. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed watching this episode of Backpack Battles. I'm looking forward to the full release, and I will see you in the next episode.